Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got in a brand new pop culture case that is incredible. We got in brand new E-case, which is Led Zeppelin. This is a 12-car case, as you can tell. We're gonna pop this thing open so you guys can take a peek at an unboxing of a Zeppelin. This set right here is super cool. We're gonna go 2x2 on the case. Led Zeppelin is one of the best groups of all time. Don't know if you guys like them like we do, but check this out. The first two cars in the case are from Led Zeppelin 2, which is their second album. Their second album came out in 1969. Here's a really good look of the super van. Check that out there. Very cool. It says the Brown Bomber on the back. Of course, it's got the Real Riders on it. Number 2 was the album that had Ramble On it. The next car in the case is the Holland Gas, which was this was their first album cover. It also came out in 1969. This is the one that had Dazed and Confused on it. It's a really good look. Holland Gas with the Zeppelin on the side of it. Got the tail lights, the Real Riders. It's got the orange accent, just like the cover had the orange Zeppelin. The next two cars in the case are another one of the first album covers. And then this is the fourth one, which is one of their most legendary albums. Came out in 1971. This is the one that has Stairway to Heaven on it. And you can see this 1967 Austin minivan. It's got the Zozo right there on the side of the upper panel. It's gold. Very cool car there. Pretty sure number 4 also had When the Levee Breaks. The next two cars in the box are 2 more of the Austin Minis. So those are apparently 3 per case. The next 2 are from their third album, and it's a Combat Medic. The third album came out in 1970. Pretty sure their third album was the one that had the Immigrant song on it. Very cool. I love the Combat Medic in general. One of my more favorite castings. I think it's super cool. Got the doors that open in the back. There's a good look at the Combat Medic. And the last 2 cars in the case are the Highway Hauler. And this right here was some of their artwork from their 1975 North American tour. Classic logo. Seen a lot of posters with this on it. Here's a close look at the Highway Hauler. It's got the Zozo on the front door panel. It says right on the van, 1975 American Tour. Very cool, guys. Zeppelin is sweet. I like this set a lot. You guys need to subscribe. You need to comment. You need to come check out our store. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do right here. I've got 2 full sets. This one right here is going to go to a subscriber, so you better subscribe. This one's going to go to a commenter, so you better comment. And then the remainder of the 2 is going to go to another subscriber. So thank you guys for joining us for Led Zeppelin Wheel Collectors Unboxing and Hot Off the Truck.
video 2 in the massive holiday giveaway series. And it's hot off the truck as well. We just got it in. Real quick, before we get into this case, we have 3,000 plus in prizes that we're going to give out for the holidays. And over 50 subscribers are going to win this holiday. So we're trying to bring a little Santa to your house from Wheel Collectors. This right here is Pop Culture's C case. This is a case that I've been wanting to see for a while now, guys. This is one of my favorite groups, the Beatles. The Beatles Pop Culture set. We're going to open this case 2x2 as we usually do. Check it out. The first 2 cars in the case are both deco deliveries. Got the yellow submarine on the card back there. Look at that art. Super colorful card back, just like the album was. This is the deco delivery. Got the yellow submarine artwork on the side. The Beatles are on the back of the van. Super cool. The next 2 cars in the case are the quick delivery. Again, this is a 12-car case. Pop Culture does 12 cars per case. So there's going to be 2 sets and then 2 extras. So we're going to have 3 winners from this case. The quick delivery has the With the Beatles album on the cover. It's one of their earlier albums. The Yellow Submarine was probably 1968, I'm guessing. This one was probably 1964, 65. Quick delivery, nice black decals. The next 2 are one of my personal favorite albums. It's the Combat Medic with the revolver on it. This is when they turn from playing live concerts to just doing albums. They called it Revolver because they thought that it could possibly end their career, and it actually made it better. Very cool graphics on the album. And they put them on the Medic. The next 2 cars in the case are the custom GMC panel van with the Help album on it. The Help album was actually before Revolver, and it also was a movie. Got the Beatles on the back of the van there. It basically looks like an A-Team van, except instead of the A-Team, it's the Beatles. I like that one. The next car in the case is the ever popular Volkswagen T1 panel bus. I'm not sure people can get enough of this one. It's got the Abbey Road on it, which was their last album that they did together. It wasn't the last album released, Let It Be was, but Abbey Road was recorded after Let It Be. Very cool, guys. This set is nice. Look at that, it says Beatles Abbey Road on the back of the panel bus. And then the last 2 cars in the case. There's the empty of the case. Last 2 cars in the case are the panel bus again and the panel van. So those are the 2 extras for this particular case. Here's the top-down view. Okay, we're going to give this away. This is going to go to a subscriber. This other set right here is going to go to a commenter. This one's going to go to a subscriber. So again, $3,000 plus in prizes. You better grab some. Thank you guys for joining us. This is Wheel Collectors, hot off the truck with the Beatles.
Oh yeah, look what just arrived today. Hot off the truck. It's Hot Wheels 2020 Basic D-Case. D-Case is in the house. Here we go, but before we open this box, I want to remind you, Thursday, December 12th, there's going to be over 60 winners. Have you subscribed? Have you commented? I hope you have. Here we go. Here is the D-Case. This is always one of our favorite days. This is when we get the new Basic. Everybody likes a little Basic. Here's a top-down view of the Basic. Let's hope we get some good stuff in this case here. Not quite sure what we're going to have. We're going to do the normal 3x3. I'm going to zoom in on the stuff that is newer. Okay, right here, we've had that Chevy Nova before, 68 Chevy Nova. Then there's an 8 crate, and then there's a Tankinator. That might be a brand new colorway, but we have had that one before. The next 3 in the case are the Roger Dodger, which we had in another case. We've also had the Twin Mill in a different case. This one right here, I don't remember having this one before. This is brand new. 2018 Ford Mustang GT with the Borla racing campos. It's a very nice Mustang. The next 3 cars in the case are the Forward Force, the Aston Martin Vulcan, which this is a new colorway. We have the green one before. That's a brand new color. The Supervan we've had before. The next 3, we've had all 3 of these, is the Twin Mill, the Head Starter, and the Bat Plane. The next 3 in the case, here we go. We got the Robo car and the Aston Martin Vulcan. But then we got something new here. This is the black Bugatti. They switched up the color on it. Look at that, guys. That is super cool. That is going to be super popular. The black Bugatti Chiron. Love it. The next 3 in the case got the James Bond Ford Mustang convertible, which was in the previous case. We've got the Diora 3. We got one that I like right here. This is the Cloak and Dagger. It's a very cool car. The next 3 in the case. Oh, nice. They've switched up the tampos on the Alpine. We've had the Pacifica before, and we've had the Volvo 850 Estate before. Let's take a close look at this Alpine. It's got the number 36 on the side there. I'm not sure if that's associated with a particular company or not. That Alpine is a cool model. Very cool. Next 3 in the case are the Cruise Bruiser, which we've had. We've also had the Dodge Dart. We've also had the Jeepster Commando. The next 3 in the case, another Jeepster, another Chevy Impala, which we had last case. I don't remember if we've had this color of the Poison Arrow before. I think that's a new color. Here we go, this is cool. 92 Ford Mustang. I think all 3 of these are new, actually. Let's take a close look at this 92 Ford Mustang. It's got super crazy colors on it. But this is very similar to the mail-in Ford Mustang. that they did from Target. Very good. Here's the Porsche 918 Spider. Look at that. I love that car. Gotta love the Porsches. Then we got the custom 01 Acura GSR. I don't know if you guys can see this, but sometimes they just kind of push the card backs in there and they get a little bent along the way. Just one of the things that happens. But there's the custom 01 Acura with the new info. Got speed blur on the side of the hood. Very cool. There we go. We've had the Skull Shaker and we've had the Impala. I can't remember if we've had a green BMW K1300R. I know we've had this car, but I don't know if we have had green. I thought we had red. Oh yeah. Ha ha. This is cool. We got an ID car. We got the 70 Ford Escort RS 1600 ID car. That's just sick. It's got the metallic paint on it. This is basically a super treasure hunt. If you can find one of these. The ID cars come in cases. I love it. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give this one away. So if you guys have been needing an ID car, we're going to give this away. We're going to add it to our drawing on next Thursday. So this one's going to go to a subscriber, guys. So subscriber's going to win an ID car. That is smoking. We've had the Radical Racer. We got a brand new 2018 Civic Type R. It's black, red ground effects. Got a Hot Wheels on the license. Civic collectors are going to have that one. All right, that does it for the first row. Take that out. There's a top down of the second layer. Again, we're going to go 3 by 3. See what we got. Okay, we've had the Chevy Nova. We've had the Super Van. Looks like there's a second black Bugatti in this case. Gotta love that car. That one doesn't get old. The next 3 in the case, we've got the Skull Shaker, then the 8 crate again, and then the third car is the Surf and Turf, which we've had before, but not in this color. So this is a brand new color of Surf and Turf, which there's some people out there that collect this car. Very cool. The next 3 are actually all ones that we've had before. It's the Head Starter, the Roger Dodger, and the 76 Greenwood Corvette with the gold paint. This is a new one. We've had these 2 before. There's a Dodge Dart that we've had and a Forward Force that was in the top layer. Check out this Manga Tuner. That's pretty cool. Bright red, exaggerated, cartoonish. Manga Tuner. That's very cool. Then we've got the Ford Escort, which we had in the previous case. We've got a new color of the Mazda Repu. It's kind of silver with the Outlaw tampo on it. And then we've got the Rockin' Santa sled, which we had before. There's a good look at the tampos on the new Outlaw Mazda. Definitely a lot of you guys out there collect that one. The next 3 are the Chrysler Pacifica. Got another one of the Alpine 110s. The racing tampos. And we've got a Moto Wing. Again, I think this is a new colorway D case. Very cool. The next three, we've had the Volvo 850 Estate. In the top layer, we had the Ford Mustang GT. These are a couple of my favorite kind of cars. This one's called the Speed Driver. But I like how they have a wrench on it. Can you guys see the wrench? I actually put a tool on the car. Kind of heavy. It's a heavier model. That's a Speed Driver. We've got the Advan Lancer Evolution in this case. We've got the 96 Porsche Carrera from the previous case. And then we also have the Rip Rod. The next three, there's another Cruise Bruiser, there's the Speed Driver, and then there's the black Porsche Carrera. Oh, this one's cool. Okay, we've had the Total Disposal before, and we've had the Robocar before. But here's a brand new colorway of the 49 Volkswagen Beetle pickup. It's in the Moon Eyes Tampo. Gotta love the Moon Eyes. Some people collect every single Moon Eyes they ever see. I like it. The last six in the case. The case is now empty. Let's see what we got here. Take this. We've got a Manga Tuner, a Nerve Hammer, and a Beetle. Then we've got another one of the Bond Mustangs. Another Lancer Evolution. But then right here, this is new. We've got the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor with the Ford Performance. That's pretty cool, guys. The hood decals. Built tough on the side. Ford Performance. There you go. I'm going to get a couple of the pictures of the highlights of this case. Thank you again for joining us. Don't forget, I'm going to give that ID car away next Thursday. If you guys have been needing one of the ID inserts, come check it out. There you go. This is Wheel Collectors Hot Off the Truck, a basic D case for 2020. Be sure you subscribe and comment. The giveaway is on December 12th. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you're having a good month. Wheel Collectors is out.
Here we go again. This is why we do this. We have a brand new case in today. We actually have two new cases in today. But before we get into that, real quick, we are going to start up the biggest holiday giveaway ever. We are going to have $3,000 plus in prizes. Over 50 subscribers are going to win in our holiday giveaway series for this year. You guys are lucky because we're having fun and we want you to win. We're going to have probably 75 winners in this next holiday giveaway. So subscribe so you can be a part of it. As far as today, we got in Pop Culture D-Case. What is Pop Culture D-Case? Well, I don't know exactly why ours is a little bit late, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. We're going to do a case opening of the Star Wars Pop Culture. The new Star Wars movie's coming out, so why not? We're going to do these 2x2 and just show you what we got here. The card backs look amazing. I can see already they look like a Dark Horse comic book. The first two cars in the case are the Ford Transit Supervan and the Mercedes Unimog U1300. The Transit van is a Boba Fett card back, which is pretty sick. Boba Fett Tampo is on it. Put the Mandalorian symbol on the front door there. Got Jabba's palace in the background. Very cool. The Unimog has the Rebel at the Hoth base on it from Empire Strikes Back. Probably one of the coolest battle scenes growing up that I ever saw. The Unimog is a very cool vehicle. Don't know if you guys have seen one yet, but there's the Unimog. Next two cars in the box are the same. It's two more Boba Fett's. The next two cars in the case are two more Unimogs. So we've got three Boba Fett's and three Unimogs. The next two is a very popular casting. It's the 1985 Chevy Astro van. This one's got the speeder bike from Jedi on it. Very cool. Get kind of a close up there. Super cool. Also, I want to let you know that tonight we are trying a brand new, different way to look at a set. We're popping open the entire Fast and Furious set. Take a look at it tonight. It's premiering at 7:45 Central. Okay, then the next two cars are a stormtrooper riding a dewback, patrol dewback from the first movie, it looks like. Very cool. That's on the super van. Also, this is a 5-car set. There's 12 cars in the box. These are the last two cars in the box. Therefore, there's going to be 2 complete sets and 2 extras. The last 2 in the box are the Dream Van XGW. It's got Vader and 2 of his, what are those guys called? The Royal Guard, I think. A little clear on that one. It says, join the Empire on the back of the vehicle. Very cool, very colorful card backs. Here's a top-down view of the case. Again, we're going to start the craziest giveaway that we've ever done. Subscriber, commenter, subscriber. We're going to give away over $3,000 for the holidays this year. We'll do it in sometime the first or second week of December. We got to nail that down. But we're doing it. We hope you join us. Thank you so much. This is Wheel Collectors, hot off the truck. Wheel Collectors is back, guys. We've got a holiday giveaway that's gonna crush it, and we got Cruise Boulevard closer look right here. Cruise Boulevard came in last week, and it is smoking hot. 5-car set, premium Hot Wheels. Car culture is on fire, and so is this Toyota Supra with the Nitto on the ground effects. The Chevelle SS has the Spectre paint. Got the sparkles. Look at that. $454. And you got the 2014 custom Ford Mustang with the sick custom 5-spoke wheels.
one right here is got the sweet wheels on it. Then we also have the brand new Nissan custom hard body. This one is slammed to the ground as well, and it is smoking hot. If you guys haven't had the chance, check out this set. It's going to be a good one for a long time to come. Thank you for joining us again at Wheel Collectors. If you haven't subscribed to us, you're going to miss out on your chance to win $50 to our store, and 50 people are going to win that, as well as extra sets and cars. Thanks again, guys. Wheel Collectors is out.